your salute.
Perfect. And then in terms of like an actual like quick little training thing, I'd want to focus on heading back up top, turning into my full dragon form,
Okay.
and proceeding to make the clouds again to walk on.
Okay. Roll a wisdom check.
Is that plus anything? Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. I guess that would be plus 6, so
23.
25? 23, yeah.
23. Okay. Through practicing more of your cloud manipulation, you've got it big enough now that you can manufacture a cloud that you're standing on big enough for Kenzo to also stand on it.
Whoa.
So you don't have to necessarily have someone riding on your back now. You can just generate a cloud big enough.
Perfect. Well, that's actually great. All right, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Doctor, would you like to do?
Well, I got two patients left, mate. Technically a third with Kuzan on board, if he wanted to be medically examined. But it's Alwyn or and Captain didn't tell me which one. No, no one yet.
I thought you did Owen. I thought
No,
you did Owen last time.
no. Last time it was Brooke, and I had terrible violin lessons. Well, it's not that Brooke was terrible. It was
You could offer your services to the guest first. See what he says.
okay. Yeah, I'll approach the top of the deck. I
Okay.
still got my doctor bag up here. Um, and, and I'll call out on Vice Admiral Kuzan. Oh,
Uh,
Vice Admiral Kuzan. I'm Dr. Samuel Wood.
Does he note
he
Dr.
kind of he
Samuel
kind of
Wood's uniform?
he kind of looks over as him and Barbados are currently squaring up, and he goes, "Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Doctor."
Well, I was gonna offer my services to you, being that you're our guest. Would
Hmm.
you like the advice of a doctor?
Kind of looks over at Barbados and says, "Well, actually, I've been meaning to go with the doctor. You mind postponing this for like 5 minutes?"
Oh no, yeah, take your time. I'll be here.
You
Sorry,
see him kind of
Barbados. I'm
hop
just doing
back
what the
up,
captain tells me.
and he goes, "So we doing this on the deck, or you got an office, or?"
I got an office, but first, I'll offer my hand. It's nice to meet you.
Okay. Put your hand out. He puts his hand out as well. Uh, as as you guys touch hands, his is cold and yours is a bit ashy.
Yeah.
And he pulls away and he goes, "Huh."
Goodness, sir. No wonder you needed a doctor visit. You're cold as ice.
He goes, "Huh. I take it this ship doesn't have baths."
Oh no.
We do. I guess you're referring to my look at my hand. It's pretty dusty, isn't it?
You see him kind of try to look for a place to wipe it, but all of his outfit is white.
Oh, let me help you, sir, and I just extract the ash.
He goes, "Oh, interesting. Devil fruit powers, I take it."
Oh yeah, it's quite exciting. I've been enjoying it. Here, one for the road. I make a little figurine of Vice Admiral Kuzan in my hand.
He looks at it and he goes, "Oh, interesting." He does the exact same thing out of ice.
Aww.
Wow, that's incredible. I'm sorry to say that as soon as I stop thinking about mine, I try to stop thinking about it.
Yeah, he just kind of powderizes.
It's not quite as permanent as I imagine yours is.
He hands it to you and he says, "Oh, don't worry. It just takes a couple hours for mine to go away."
That's fair.
As it melts.
Well, if I freeze it, will it stay? Or keep it in a cool place?
Yeah, it should.
Nice. All right, let's go ahead and get this done. I'll guide him down to the doctor's office.
You guys go below deck.
I store the figurine in the little mini fridge.
Yeah, it's in there, and he goes. "Well, you're the first person I've given one to that's actually wanted to keep it."
Of course, I'd like to keep it. I got it from a vice admiral.
And he kind of sits there and he lets out like an exasperated sigh, and he goes, okay. He goes, wait, actually, no, this is actually going to be great for me. You're not technically a legal doctor, right?
No, I am.
Uh,
I graduated from St. Chantos. Is that right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, oh. He goes, well, he goes, I don't mean to vent my woes to you, doctor, but I've actually been feeling really low energy recently.
Really? Is that so?
No matter how
Well,
much I sleep, I just keep wanting to sleep more.
It's called depression.
oh no. Oh no.
Same.
I see. Well, I have something on tip of my tongue. I might need to pull one of my books from the shelf just to get some verification. So I'll go ahead and go over to my little nice bookshelf. I like to, if it's okay with you, I'd like to roll an intelligence or a medicine check.
Yeah, roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
Or do medicine, actually.
Okay. Did I not? Okay. 37.
uh, Instantaneously finding a common symptom, uh, overwork, stress, depression, as well as one of the main causes could be the rest that he's getting. He's not going into REM sleep, so it's not being restful, even though he's sleeping a lot.
I see, I see. Yeah, walking back over the Vice Admiral. Well, Vice Admiral, I always like showing the patients what I'm reading so that you don't think I'm making anything up. And I hand him the book where it's at, and I'll give him some time to read while I go get some sleepy time tea.
Yeah, yeah.
Sponsored.
As you
Sponsored.
go get some nice little sleepy time, you come back in. And he goes, "Oh, Doc, now that you mention it, reading that, I can't remember the last time I had a dream."
Did he
Isn't
get a good
that
night's
so?
sleep in our guest room?
Maybe our guest bedroom didn't serve you well enough.
He go,
Wait a minute.
he says, "Oh, don't get me wrong, the bed was comfy, but my feet kept hanging over."
Oh,
He's like, and they in like the edge of the wood. He's like, well, nice. It kept digging into the back of my thighs.
oh, I didn't think about that. You know, we have quite a diverse world. I should probably suggest to the captain an extendable bed.
He thinks about it and goes, "It'd be nice."
Now, I assume you've done your reading.
He sets the book back down and he goes, "Yep."
All right, here's my prescription, and I hand him the tea bags, the sleepy time tea. So they
Mm.
call this, the official trademarked term is sleepy time tea. Take a cup of it before you go to bed, and you know, maybe if it doesn't work, try some melatonin. There's some other physicians that can prescribe things to you as well, but I think sleepy time tea works for most people.
And he looks at it and he kind of puts into one of his pockets and he goes, "I'll be sure to give it a try, Doc. And if it helps out, you've earned yourself a favor."
Ugh.
Well, oh, well, I appreciate it, Vice Admiral Kuzan. Tell me, what brings you to this part of the ocean?
He goes, "Well, actually, I got pulled on a mission recently. They're wanting a bunch of us at the Silent World Market pretty soon. Not really sure why."
Is that so?
Oh
I've heard
no.
there's quite a bustle going on there.
Yeah, pretty soon. Heard a lot of big players are going to be making a bunch of moves there recently. I tried to get out of it, but they told me I couldn't.
Now, it isn't my place to offer this to you, so please forgive me if it's turned down. But we happen to be heading that way ourselves. I don't know if you'd like to stick around or It's up to you, purely.
Hey, he looks at you and he says, "Well, I do appreciate the offer. I probably want to arrive there a bit sooner. I can bike a bit faster than this ship can sail, if I'm being honest."
I see. Well, we certainly enjoyed your company, and I hope this tea works for you.
And he smiles at you and goes, "Well, thank you, Doc."
And if it didn't, make sure to mention to the next physician you're having trouble sleeping.
He just nods at you.
Or, if you happen to catch me, of course I'll always be around if you need me.
My
At least
door's
on this ship.
always open.
With that, he heads out.
Nice.
More things. So after that amount of time, eventually you guys see Gerald comes out from his fucking hidey hole.
Got neat on board.
Yeah, neat on board coming through, baby.
Oh yeah, it's the boy.
And he goes, looks over and says, "Hey there, Law.
Yeah, hey man.
Hey, mind coming up here? I got something to give you."
I'll turn back to Kenzo. Kenzo, do you mind?
He just kind of sets the thing down. He goes, "You have 5 minutes."
Okay. And I run over to Gerald real quick, and I kind of clamber up.
Yeah. He also turns to the captain and says, "Hey, Captain, you mind coming here as well?"
Oh, sure. I swap with something next to him and I come on over. Boop.
Yeah.
I guess the sword that I would have dropped over here, I swap with it.
Yeah. It clangs back next to Alwyn. Jiro, he goes, "All right, which one of you want to get first?"
Me, 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 me.
Well, she's the captain. I guess that would be fair.
You see, Jiro, he produces what looks like a 9mm pistol.
Oh, cool. Shiny. I hold it up in the
He go-
sunlight.
He goes, "I noticed you didn't have anything to really help you out of range, so figured it'd be useful. Besides, it tends to scare people off whenever they try something."
Cool. Thanks.
It's nice to see a fellow gun connoisseur, and I'm gonna show him my Fishman revolver and rifle.
The 9mm pistol does 2d8 plus your dex mod.
That's
wow.
not my character sheet. There it is.
That's some damage right there.
He looks at you, Law, and he goes, "I know, right? A lot of people don't like using guns. For some reason they think swords are better."
Well, I mean, when it comes to people that can't like get hit by by normal things, and I'm gonna wave my hand with armament hockey on it. The captain can see this, but maybe you and I can't. I can't see it, but
He looks at it and
until
he
we
goes, "No, can't say it. Can't say I can."
until we find a way to keep hockey on things we can't touch, it's gonna be hard to use bullets on people like, well, that guy over there, and I'm gonna point at the vice admiral.
He goes, "Huh. Well, either way," he goes, "I got two presents for you, Law."
You're my new best friend.
You're my
He
favorite deputy.
he hands you a box. Looks like a box of munitions.
Oh, I'm gonna open
He
it.
goes, "I noticed that on the revolver that you had. These are a bit of an experimental thing." And you notice looking at them, they're the same caliber as the weapon on it, but they appear to be like a buckshot.
Oh wow.
And he goes, "I'll have to tweak out the recipe on them, but they should be real good at a melee range. But I doubt it'd be much effective if you tried fanning the hammer with it."
Gotcha. How many of these are there?
20 shots.
All right, so 20 buckshot rounds. All right.
The buckshot rounds, they deal 4d10 in an area of effect around it.
Holy shit.
So it's 4d10 plus your dex mod,
One sec.
but you can only fire one.
And it's 40-10?
4d10 plus your dex mod AoE.
Oh my god. What's the AoE range?
It's about 15 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Only one
Well, no, I'll
shot.
make it 20 feet.
All right. So it's like a grenade gun. I'm down. All right.
Uh, he also hands you a scope.
Oh, this will go well with my rifle.
He looks at it and he goes, "I tweaked a bit of modifications on it. Uh, might not like it, but it should work a bit better."
I, I really appreciate this, Gerald. I actually have a whole lot of ore. I should come by your room sometime, and I'm a bit of a gunsmither myself. Maybe we can help improve each other's
I'm
stock.
a bit of a scientist myself.
Yeah.
The science team.
He goes, "Yeah, it'd be appreciated. That way I'm not having to buy all of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should try it out sometime." This scope, it doubles your proficiency bonus whenever you're using it to make a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna instantly attach that to my rifle permanently.
Goes
That's
from
just all
+3 to +6.
holy balls. Yeah, solid.
And
Cool.
with
Yeah,
that, Joe,
I really
oh,
appreciate this.
Oh,
Anytime you
and
need a favor, let me know.
he
I'd like
goes,
to say,
"Of course."
I'd like to say, oh, sorry, 1 second, Mr. Kuzan, sir. I get back ship. I say, uh, Owen, I left something in your room.
He looks at you and goes, "Yeah, what is it?"
Something that I need to pick up, and I don't want to enter your room without you.
He goes, "Okay." Goes with you.
I go to his room. Then I take out the book and I say, something might happen. If I go unconscious, I don't need everything spilling out. I need you to hold this for a bit.
Alwyn goes, "That's a good idea. I'll stay below deck."
Thank you. I'm gonna go punch an admiral.
Alwyn also pauses and goes, "Barbados,
Yeah.
don't you also have like a bunch of depth charges?"
And dead people.
I'm gonna go punch an admiral.
Fair enough. Good response.
Okay.
Good answer, Steve.
Heading down, Kuzan looks at you and he goes, "So exactly how much effort you want me to put into this?"
Hmm. I don't know, actually. How about, maybe challenger's courtesy. Maybe I can get the first hit and you can judge from there.
Yeah, he goes, "Oh, fair enough."
You ready?
Yeah. He just stands there. You see his body starts to ice up.
I immediately dash in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go for a grab on his arm.
Okay. Roll. Adding your strength mod.
What can I do about that? Don't think I can do anything about that.
Is it just a normal grab?
Yeah, just a regular grab on his wrist. But that is an 11.
As you grab his wrist, it snaps.
Oh,
It is completely ice.
interesting.
I'm out.
Looks like I gotta change up my tactic a bit.
He looks at you and he goes, "All right." He's still waiting. He lets you go again.
All right, let me try this again. This will be a little bit awkward, sir. I'm gonna grab him on the hip.
Okay.
That's a 17.
17. Okay. You grab contact. It's one of the areas he didn't freeze.
And then I say, you're gonna notice something really interesting's about to happen, sir. And then I'm gonna wind up a fist, and I'm gonna spend 2 stamina points on this from my heavyweight class.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it an uppercut to add 3 to my hit. Do I gain advantage for having him close up?
You obviously have advantage. I mean, you got him grabbed, and he's not really trying to avoid your attack.
What's that? That
Oh.
is a
Get him, Barbados.
that's a 25.
25. That hits.
And if I hit with uppercut, it's automatically a crit.
Oh shit.
That 4d6 plus 6. Can I also imbue this with Conqueror's Hockey?
Yeah, you can make a wisdom check.
Let's do that. Go all in. That's a 20. Dirty
20.
20.
Okay, yeah, you do imbue it with it.
That's gonna be 4d6 plus 6 crit.
Are you imbuing any armament hockey or just conquerors?
Oh, armament and Conquerors, yes.
Okay.
It's 21. That's 42 points of damage.
Holy shit. Okay. You get as he just is lazily just kind of letting you do this. All of a sudden, he without even he kind of blinks his eyes for a second and then sees the completely imbued attack as it crashes into his chin. It slams into it. Blood starts coming out as he gets knocked back a bit, and he goes, "Oh, ow! I guess I should have assumed you had hockey."
Yes, sir. Oh, also the grabbing was to negate his power. That's what that was for.
So you're using darkness.
Yes.
Okay, so as you grab him and negate his power, you hear him go, "What?" And then the attack hits him, and he just goes, "Well," he's like he looks shocked right now.
Oh.
And I give a bit. I stand up straight and I say, "Full of surprises. I don't know if you remember, but the bounty was a little bit higher on me before."
He looks at you and says, "I would have figured. I can kind of see why now. That's a real interesting fruit."
Thank you, sir. It's an honor. It's got its drawbacks. One I think I'm about to feel. Oh no, I still have him held.
Yeah, you still have a hold him. He's gonna try to break. He's gonna try to break the grab.
I got counter roll strength.
Yeah, counter roll strength. That's a 14 from him.
Okay, come on. That is a 22.
Yeah, he can't break through. He can't break the grapple. He still just is a normal person. That was his action. Yeah, that's it's you again.
Oh.
I say, well, I hope this doesn't mean I get arrested for the second one. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Conqueror's Hockey
Wait.
and Armament Hockey. Uppercut.
I do it again.
My
Okay,
last
yeah,
two
I'll
stamina
fucking do it
points.
again.
I have
Yeah,
2
do it
stamina
again.
points left. That's a 24.
That hits.
Oh, seeing if I got a crit. And it's 4d6. So that crits. Oh, low rolls. So that's plus 6. That's 13, then 26.
26. Another big hit as he goes. "Oh, okay. I'd really like to be able to use my power right now."
You know, I was taught not to rely on that too much, but I guess I'm a little bit of a hypocrite right now as I'm smiling.
Okay, he's gonna try to break the grapple again.
Come on, Kuzan. I mean,
Okay, a 20.
Okay, come on. Fuck!
yes.
Ow!
As as a backstep, you actually slip and fall and are knocked prone.
Ugh.
As Kuzan looks at you and he goes, kind of cracks his neck and he goes, I think we shouldn't mess around." He places his hand on your back. Uh, yeah, he's gonna use Snap Freeze and imbue it with Absolute Zero.
Ugh.
Make a con save.
Okay, I actually get something to con saves, I guess. That is a 19.
Does not pass.
I didn't think so.
Kratos just dies.
That's 90 points of cold damage.
Make that 180.
So you guys actually see, he places his hand on him. Barbados is frozen solid.
Is he dead?
I
How
looked
much
from
health do you have?
Kuzan to Barbados, from
It's
Kuzan
not
to
enough
Barbados.
to kill me.
Literally, you see Barbados is frozen solid. Kuzan looks over and he goes, "You might want to get him some hot water."
I still have a grin on my face as I'm just frozen solid.
I
He
swap
does
with
say
them to get him on the deck.
He's attached to the ground.
I can't swap with him?
No, because he's attached to the ground. He's attached to the frozen ocean.
Oh, do I get any like training improvements from the hits I did land?
Okay, so I guess I
Yes.
try to swap
Sorry.
with him?
I do
Nothing.
this first. I just need to know.
That the swap doesn't work. I would say you improve your armament hockey by 1, so you get 1 at more X.
Oh,
Okay, I'll fly over there and I'll start trying to melt Barbados
You,
using my
using dragon,
flamethrower.
yeah, using